know that, but they're surrounding me. They won't let me move.
No, you are free to move. You are free to move. She is free to move.
You are free to move. You are free to move.
They're surrounding me right now.
She's free to move. She's free to leave. She is free to leave. No one is surrounding her.
Nobody is surrounding you.
She is free to leave.
You are free to leave.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's Western University. These are students. They're surrounding me. I can take a picture.
She's free to leave. No one is surrounding her.
No one is surrounding her.
No one is surrounding her.
I'm just walking my dog. I need help.
She's free to leave.
I'm a Jewish American. I need help. Please come and help me. I'm wearing a white Adidas shirt. I have a dog with me. Walking my dog. I need help.
So good old Zaren here is using the double discount. She's double dipping. She's trying to use her white privilege as well as Jewish privilege. And that Jewish privilege is being able to label anything as anti-Semitic and then getting the world, or at least America, on their side by labeling something as being anti-Semitic, and then everybody runs to their rescue. So these students have been protesting against what Israel, the genocide Israel is doing to the Palestinians. And this woman walks onto the college campus. She doesn't appear to be a student. I couldn't find much information about her, but she appears to not be a student. Purposely walked onto the campus, purposely walked over to where the protesters were, then decided she's going to call 911 and make false claims that she is being surrounded. And as you can clearly see, she is not surrounded. It seems evident that the police told her to just walk away, to leave. And she was saying that she was surrounded and she couldn't leave, but the students are yelling that, you know, you're free. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's holding you up. And then when she begins to count, she's counting people who are far away from you. See how she had to raise up on her toes and count people who are not even close to her, probably counting the people across the street, sitting on the porch, having a little Sunday tea or something like that. But she just continues to talk about how she needs help, And I've seen many other videos of Jewish people, Jewish students, young people, older people, claiming that they feel unsafe, that they feel, they're not feeling secure, and that everything is anti-Semitic, yet they continue to walk around where the protesters are. But here's the funny thing. I went on an extensive search, and not one Jewish person in America has been harmed by the people who are protesting. The only harm that has come to anyone has been the police snatching and grabbing and detaining the protesters. Now, isn't it funny how that's how it works in this country? That if you are protesting the genocide of brown people, people of color, then all of a sudden the white people feel threatened. And then they go and gin up these situations where they try to make it seem like there's some harm that's coming to them. It reminds me of the civil rights protests, whereas it was completely peaceful protest, but yet the ones who were against those protesters were the aggressors. The police were the aggressors. And here we see in this modern age, people are still trying to do that exact same thing and make it seem like they are the victims. The true victims are the people in Palestine. Those are the true victims. The true victims are, matter of fact, let me change that. The true victims is anyone who is innocently caught up in a war between two factions, and all they're trying to do is live their lives. The biggest victims are the Palestinians in this situation. But of course, the Israelis want to make themselves seem like they are the true victims, that they are the ones who are being victimized. I understand Hamas did some things, but the response has been genocidal. And that's overdoing it. That's pushing it too far. They took this opportunity to say, oh shit, this happened? Well, they took a foot. We finna take 100 miles. And utilize that as a way to galvanize people to their side. And most of these Jewish people are just jumping on the Israeli train simply because of their culture and their belief. Has absolutely nothing to do with what's really going on. And that's even sadder because it shows that people become disconnected to the fact that these are human beings. Before they were Palestinian, before they were Muslim, before they were Jewish, before they were anything, they were human beings, sentient, and are rightly deserving of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But these little Zarens are running around and they are trying to put themselves in situations like the other young lady who was standing there being ignored, yelling, "I am not afraid, I am not afraid," and nobody was paying you any attention because you want that attention. You want to make it seem like these are the bad people, when the true bad people are people who claim your faith and over there genociding other people. And that's one of the problems with faith, period. Faith always brings some level of genocide. So y'all have a great day. And remember always, you have to free yourself to be yourself because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.